Kelly. I'm here at the Capstone Theatre in Liverpool for the first International Jazz Festival. It's going to be taking place here and it's the launch night tonight. So I'm going to go and speak to Joe Stilgoe, who's going to be headlining. He's a critically acclaimed pianist and singer. So I'm really excited to be speaking to him today. He's worked with unbelievable people and he's extremely talented. Like, did you know that was going to be your career, or did you see it as a hobby? Did you think, I'm going to, like your mum and dad, I'm going to make a living out of it?
Well, at first I probably did, and then I thought, this is much harder than it looks. Yeah. And I was just in no position to be any good at it, until I found a much better, less old piano teacher who was quite strict, and she used to put a cup of tea on my hand when I was doing my scales. Because if you move your hand, obviously, then you get burnt to death. So, you know, that was... Scolded. Yeah, you get scolded. So she really instilled in me the technique. Yeah, and I played on cruise ships, I played in bars, I played everywhere. I played in kind of underground burlesque bars, I played in the top floor hotels. Yeah. And then started to get gigs in jazz clubs and started to work with singers, and then I started singing a lot more. Yeah. So yeah, it's sort of, you get taken along.
Yeah, because am I right in thinking with music, it's not like say with acting, you get an agent and you get sent for different things, whereas music, it's all like word of mouth, like meeting people, networking, and it's just like, you do one gig and then your name gets passed on and stuff. Is that?
Yeah,
is
or
that
you do one gig and that's it.
Yeah. Your career's over from one bad gig.
Well, the difference, obviously, for a pianist is you can, if there's a piano in the room, you can go and play. If you're an actress or an actor, you can't exactly go and just do your lines in the corner.
Break out into a monologue.
You can't do background acting in a restaurant, which is a shame.
I know.
So yeah, you sort of find work yourself, and then people recommend you, and then now I have an agent like you, and I get sent to do things.
I think it was Paul McCartney, I read somewhere that he said when he was a kid, his dad said, if you learn to play the piano, you'll always be popular, because at parties you're always like the centre of the attention.
Well, if you're Paul McCartney, you're popular. Yeah. I think that's like saying, if you write great songs, you'll be as rich as me.
So, have you got any career highlights? I'm sure there's loads.
This is it.
Apart from
I thought, I was speaking to Radio Merseyside earlier, and I thought that was it, and now this is it.
You've gone through a whole of a level now.
But seriously, I was here on New Year's Eve
in Liverpool
with the Liverpool Philharmonic, the great, gorgeous orchestra, and John Wilson conducting, and that was just me. That was quite scary. So it was 2,000 people, and that was pretty special.
So obviously you're here for the Jazz Festival. Yeah.
Well, it's thrilling. I love working when there's a festival spirit. There seems to be, because it feels like there's, in a city or in a town, it's just everyone is there for the same reason.
We need to explore different genres of music, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just think like talented people like yourself, when you're actually here, and I think a lot of people would appreciate it a lot more if they were more open-minded to it. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
It's good that you're here and showing everyone your talent.
Thank you very much.
So take it away. Caught up with local sax player and member of Blind Monk Trio, Bob Whittaker, so he could tell me his thoughts on the first International Jazz Festival in Liverpool and his involvement with the festival. When did you first start playing the sax?
Me personally, when I was 11, so a long time ago.
And did your parents or whoever just get you into it, or was it something that you thought
it was watching the Pink Panther cartoon.
Oh really?
That's all it was. It was purely and simply that. Yeah. So nothing specific apart from that, basically. This morning we're doing through Curly Woodwind. We're running some saxophone workshops. That's going on now.
Yeah. So is it just sort of getting people to
people who are just starting out, people who've been playing years, you know, to come down and you know, get some lessons, get some ideas of some great players.
Yeah.
So yeah, like workshops really.
Yeah, great. The festival's launch party was in full swing, no pun intended, and local band Martin Smith's The Weave was providing entertainment for the evening.
Liverpool was a jazz city back in the 50s and 60s. The Cavern was a jazz club before the Beatles took it over. There's been a lot of very internationally renowned. Miles Davis has played here, Duke Ellington's played here, Louis Armstrong's played here. There's a small but extremely healthy and vibrant jazz community here, and the musicians that are here and the audience that's coming up with it is getting healthier and healthier. So you know, I think it's very positive what's going on.
I've had a great time at Liverpool's first International Jazz Festival here at the Capstone Theatre. There's been some talented musicians performing. I even got to duet with Joe Stilgoe on the piano, and hopefully it'll just inspire young people to pick up an instrument or get involved in, you know, a different type of music that they haven't really been introduced to before. So yeah, it's been fantastic. Don't forget to like me on Facebook and check out my videos on YouTube, and I'll see you next time. Click on one of my other videos on screen to check out where else I've been.